Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little while, but guys, there's good reason, because you know what? Family comes first, and that's what I've been taking care of. Got a son that just got married, also just closed on his house, trying to get him moved in. Also got a daughter that I'm super proud of as well, that's getting ready to move into Mizzou. Then my other daughter that I'm super proud of is going to graduate earlier at the end of this year, and we're looking at getting her moved to Dallas. A lot going on here in the Johnson household, guys, but appreciate you guys sticking with me. So today I'm going to talk about OBS values and how I think they are the next Foxbody when it comes to increasing values, and you better buy them now while you can. Also, I take you along for the trip where I just might go buy one. Stick around. What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm up at the crack of dawn because guys, you just can't sleep on them good deals. I'm on the way to go look at a 1995 Ford F-150 four-wheel drive short bed regular cab. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, these OBS trucks, when it comes to values and how they're increasing, they're the next Foxbody. That's just my opinion, guys, but if you are any part of that OBS world, you see the value skyrocketing. And guys, to find nice original examples of these trucks that are not all rusted out, just like the Foxbody, they're getting hard to find, guys. And you know, if you're looking at vehicles that you want to either have for yourself or invest in, or maybe flip, there's still good deals to be had on these trucks. Find you some good deals on a Foxbody anymore. They are few and far in between. But these trucks, they're getting there. A few more years, they're going to be just like the Foxbodies, guys. You ain't going to be able to find any good deals. So if you guys watched the video where Matt and I, we went over there and picked up that two-wheel drive short bed regular cab that was a smoking deal. You guys want to go check that video out here. This truck is not that good of a smoking deal, but the price is right. The price is good enough to where if I go get this truck and if I decide to flip it, I can make a little money. And guys, there ain't nothing wrong with that side hustle. So guys, we'll take you along for the ride. It's early, and had about a 45-minute drive to where this truck is at, and we're gonna go check it out, and we may just buy it. I guess we'll see. Hey, and guys, while I'm driving over here, I kind of wanted to share just a few of my tips on when you're going to buy a vehicle. And I know a lot of this goes without being said, but I think sometimes we forget and we get excited about the deal and we turn around and drive, you know, 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, whatever it is, and get disappointed. And in my opinion, you know, some of that does fall on the person who's posting the vehicle if it's not as represented. But in my opinion, it's hard for me to get mad at them if I didn't ask all the questions. So guys, if you're going to go look at a vehicle, and especially if you've got to drive for it, don't let the excitement of going to look at it and feeling like you're jumping on that deal and hitting the road early before you do your due diligence. So when you're going to go look at a car, guys, get extra pictures if they didn't put enough pictures up. Ask all the questions, whether it be on a Foxbody. Ask the questions about the torque boxes, the underneath, the pinch welds, the shock towers. You know, ask if has it been an accident since they've had it. Now, you can't get mad if somebody doesn't volunteer that information if you didn't ask it. Ask them, hey, does it have any oil leaks? Where does the oil leak you think it's coming from? Does it have any mechanical issues that you know of? Ask if the air conditioner works. Ask all of the things. Any lights on the dash? Is there any... Here's one of the questions I love to ask. Is there anything that I would want to know about the vehicle before driving X amount of time to come see it? I would not want to drive that amount of time to come see your vehicle and be surprised. Is there anything that would surprise me once I'm there? Now guys, I'm going to tell you, I'm a pretty easygoing guy, but I have asked all those questions before, and somebody just bold-faced lied to me, and I've drove 3 hours, 4 hours to go look at a vehicle, and I'll let the guy have it. And I don't mind telling them just what I think about them if they've screwed me out of my time and my money to drive somewhere to go look at something. It's about burnt me to the point to where if it's not within an hour, I won't even go look at it anymore because I've been burned. So just giving my advice, guys. I know I'm kind of preaching to the choir to a lot of you guys, but just remember, more questions the better. Hey, get a video of the thing running and starting up. Get all the pictures you can get. Ask for pictures. The thing is, don't mind asking. Do not mind asking don't mind asking so you don't waste your time. And if they don't want to give you pictures, they don't want to do this and that, then you don't need to go look at it, guys. If they want to be like that, they ain't worth my time either. Well, boys, as you can see, I bought it. Here it is. I got it home, and I'm super excited. I really wanted to be able to video when I was there and taking care of the purchase and interacting. Met a really cool kid who owned this truck. He's 17-year-old. It was his first truck. He loved the truck, and you could tell he loved this truck. He was just ready to move on to something bigger that had more doors so he can haul more friends. So we picked this truck up. It started raining and poured on me on the way home, so didn't get to get any footage of that. Now it's actually a couple of days later. And here it is. I need your help to help me decide what I'm going to do with this truck. I personally would like to keep the truck, but I can't keep all of them. Yeah, I'd like to keep the truck. Overall, guys, it's a really straight truck and almost no rust on this truck. Most of your rust problem areas on these OBS Fords, especially if it's an extended cab, will be right here. You'll also see big rust issues right here where the water will collect right in this area. No rust on this truck there. And the most notorious spot for rust is right here. Now you can see there is some rust. This is the worst side, but it's very minor. It's straight. This truck is nice. Zero rust underneath. And you know what's also amazing about this truck? There is 0 leaks of any kind from under this truck. How about that? A Ford 302 that doesn't have a rear main leak. This truck is a 302 automatic with manual lockout hubs. It's also an AC truck that works great. Also, it's an XLT, so of course it's going to have your better interior with your carpet and your power windows and all that good stuff. So it's a really nice truck, but it needs a lot of cleaning. So here's my 2 options on this truck, guys. Number 1 would be to flip it to make some quick money, and here's what I would do to flip it. I would change the wheels and tires, put back on original Alcoas on it, and maybe put some 31 by 1050s on here on the original aluminum Alcoas. That would really make this truck look fantastic. Other than that, really just clean up the outside of it, maybe tint the windows, kind of go through the motor, make sure nothing going on there, do a tune-up, you know, new plug wires, cap, plugs, all that kind of stuff, just a standard tune-up. If I stick with option 1, really the biggest thing other than a standard tune-up and a clean-up with wheels and tires is going to be the interior. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I can get this interior looking dang near new. As you can see, this interior is pretty dang dirty, but that's just what you see on the surface. This will all clean up fantastic. I do have the speaker grills for it. Of course, it needs some speakers. But overall, the door panels are actually in great shape. Also, if you see the carpet, although it's dirty, it's not worn that bad. This truck only has 160,000 miles on it. So that's a pull the seat, pull the carpet out, pressure wash this carpet. This carpet will look dang near new. The dash, yes, dirty, no splits. I tell you, a good cleanup job on that dash, it'll look dang near new. Now here's really the highlight, guys. Look at this seat. This seat, it's not stained up, it's not worn, it's in phenomenal condition. So guys, a really nice cleanup job on this interior, and this truck will have a major transformation. So if we stick with option 1, I paid $42.50 for this truck. Now I'll go put some wheels and tires on it, do a tune-up, do a nice cleanup on the interior. This truck may need motor mounts, I'm not 100% sure, But like I said, I'll have to go through the truck, really make sure it's ready to go, and sell it as is. This truck is worth $7,000 to $9,000, somewhere land in between, as it sits with all the little things that have been needed to be taken care of. Because guys, if you want a solid mechanical truck, four-wheel drive works, it drives and rides perfect, the cruise, the AC works, and no leaks on this 302 with only 160,000 miles for $8,000, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, truck's well worth it. That's a nice profit. Yeah, I'll have to put some money, time, effort, and energy into it, but at the end of the day, I'll make a few $1,000s on a really nice truck, and then somebody will get a really nice truck for not a whole lot of coin. Option 2. This is where I have my dilemma. This is truly where, guys, I have my dilemma, because if I go with option 2, the truck's going to be really hard to turn loose of. Because option 2 would be do all the things that we just talked about in option 1, but we also put a very beautiful paint job on this truck. Of course, fix the little bit of rust that's on this truck, put a paint job on it, but then guess what I'm going to want to do? I'm going to want to keep it. Guys, what do you think I should do with this truck? Make sure you comment down below. Also, if you like this kind of video, make sure you thumbs up. That really helps me out, also helps YouTube out, lets them know that you like my videos. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick walk around. I'll start the truck, I'll walk it from all sides, and then we'll look under the hood. Like a kitten. Alright guys, what do you think? I'd love to hear your comments. Also, what do you think about the price? $8 grand, pretty fair for this truck with the things fixed on option 1? Or to go option 2, then the truck's worth what? $12,000, $13,000? What do you think it's worth? Let me know. I want to hear. And guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Shoot them comments. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Guys, I don't get into the YouTube analytics a whole lot, but I was scrolling through and looking at some of the metrics, and YouTube gives you just about anything you'd want to know. I was amazed to see that 70% of the people that are watching my videos aren't even subscribers. That was astounding. So guys, if you like my content, make sure you smash that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of the upcoming exciting content. But for now, guys, we're going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.